second. Oh, right here. All right here. Thank you so much for coming. It means a lot. We want you guys to have fun. We love you guys so much. Thank you for loving us and being here. And that's what's so special about our families. The relationships we have in our family and our friends is second to none. We feel like we're so blessed to have the support we have and the people who love us. I just want to start off by having a quick blessing. Then you guys are welcome to eat if we're good to go. The drink tickets, I'm not sure where those are at. Okay, they got them. All right. Hey, see Joey over there. He's dishing them out. He'll hook you up.
You don't have to have a ticket for wine.
You don't have to have a ticket for wine. There's water bottles and soft drinks in these coolers right here if you guys don't want one of those drinks. And then help yourself. Have a ball. Have fun. We love you guys. Thank you again for coming. But go ahead and bow your head. And we'll have a blessing real quick. Lord, thank you for this day, and thank you for the many blessings in our life. Thank you so much for the love and support over the years of our families, Lord, that have poured into us and all the people here. Thank you so much for the help we've had preparing for this special day, and thank you so much for their hearts and the service that they've given to me and Chandler in our relationship, and our friends and our counselors, our coaches, and our parents and families. And thank you again for your son and what he means and what he did for us and the way he loves us, never ending, Lord. Thank you again for our beautiful friends and family, and have a safe trip home. Yes, we pray. Amen.
Everyone's attention. Hey. All right.
Hey, Moses.
Shush.
Whistle. You're ready. You're good. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Kylan. I'm the maid of honor. I want to thank you all for being here tonight to celebrate Chandler and Bryce. I know we've all been waiting for this day to come, and we're so excited that it's finally here. I've known Chandler for a while now, I'd say around 12 years. During that time, I've learned a lot about her and the type of friend that she isn't. Let me explain. Chandler isn't the type of friend you invite to hang out at your parents' cabin. She might just cross 7 bodies of water with no cell phone service, an empty gas tank, only to end up stuck sideways in the road an hour away, waiting for you to come to the rescue. She isn't the type of friend you go on a diet with, because no matter how many times you tell her not to give in when you suggest ice cream, she always does. She'll even offer to drive you to get it. She isn't the type of friend you go to weekday concerts with, because she always convinces you you can always have just one more, and you spend the whole next day at work miserable. But let me also tell you about the kind of friend Chandler is. Chandler has the biggest heart. She's always there for you, no matter what you need, which may just happen to have been answering the phone almost every day first semester freshman year of college. Chandler's a great listener, and she'll always make time for you. I can't tell you the number of times our moms would call us after softball practice because we should have been home hours ago, but instead Chandy and I were in the parking lot solving all our high school problems. Lastly, Chandler loves her people hard. I feel so blessed to be one of Chandler's people, and you all should too. There isn't anything she wouldn't do for you, and Bryce, I want you to remember that. Chan, in the words of Hannah Montana, you're a true friend. Now, Bryce, I know we used to butt heads, but how can two people that are both perfect and always right not have a few tussles? But in all seriousness, I'm so happy my best friend has found someone as thoughtful, loyal, and dependable as you. I want you to know that the best decision you've ever made is sitting right beside you. And together, I know you will both do great things. I'm so happy for both of you, and I can't wait to see what forever brings. With that, here's to Chandler and Bryce. Cheers!
All right, wonderful speech, Kyle.
Is that already written here? Oh, from the heart.
So, most of y'all may not know this, but Chandler was actually the first person to ever get COVID. We all have wondered why she chose to be with Bryce for this long. It's obviously due to the key symptom of having no taste. Now, I've known Bryce since the day he was born. We grew up like brothers, always getting into trouble, and it didn't matter whose fault it was, mine or his, due to both of us being there and encouraging the other one to do something they probably shouldn't have done. It was usually Bryce's fault, I'm not going to lie. It didn't matter to Uncle Rob whose fault it was. He would always get one of us, and he'd say, "Hey, you're next. This is what family's for." Maybe next time you'll encourage the other one not to do that. This has definitely shaped Bryce into the accountable young man he is. I can honestly say if I ever need anything, I know Bryce will be there. Now, he may not know what the heck he's doing, but he'll be there. Do what? Yeah, he's going to act like he knows what he's doing. He's always trying. Chandler, I hope you can handle being around me some, because you know Bryce and I will always be doing something together. Thank y'all.
Thank you guys so much for coming. Before I start too much into this deal, I'd like to thank the Braves and all that were involved last night at the rehearsal dinner. It was a beautiful venue, fantastic food, and it just reminded, Bryce and I started talking about it a little bit, how blessed we are to have such great friends and family. But as I was looking through the pictures at home and at church today as the slideshow was going, it reminded me of some beautiful memories that I have with Chandler. And it doesn't have to be some epic moment type of deal. Sometimes the small memories are the greatest. And the things that came to mind for me were just when she sat on my shoulders as I mowed the yard, or as she asked me to take her across the street to climb trees, or as she gave me this tie today when we walked through Lake Atlanta, holding hands in the creek. It was just a magical moment and something that she and I shared together. But the one thing that I'd like to talk to you guys tonight about is her first race. She was 7 or 8 years old. I don't remember exactly. Maybe kindergarten, first grade maybe. It was a mile race, and being the intelligent parents that Jennifer and I are, probably my fault. We filled her up with milk that morning, make her strong. So on a 90 degree day with a belly full of milk, I'm sure she got as sick as a dog when this race was over. And it probably had something to do with the running. Probably had a lot to do with the belly full of milk. But what I remember about that specifically was She started the race off good, and I was going to different points in the race trying to encourage her as she was going along her journey there. And she started off good, and then she started struggling through the middle. But that last 200 yards as she rounded the corner down the stretch, that look of determination that she had on her face is something that I will never, ever forget. And it's just her personality that has been with her throughout, whether it's academics, athletics, whatever life brings us, that determination, will to win. I don't know if she won or not. She probably did, knowing her. But that look is something I'll never forget. And I just want you to know that I love you. And if you ever need anything, and I mean anything, call me, and I will come running with that same determination.